What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here, back in the house with another episode of Nirvana in Fire. Today we are embarking on episode 13 of this show, and it's been quite a journey so far. I feel like I've watched the whole series already. That's how enveloping this show is, and I'm so not tired of it. What I wanted to know from you guys, because I want to know now, just in case, is it absolutely necessary for me to watch part 2? I know there's a part 2 to this show, so I want you guys to let me know in the comment section if it is absolutely necessary, or is it just enough to watch just part 1, because somebody just recently recommended that I watch part 2 as well. But I want to know from you guys that have watched the show already, is it absolutely necessary? Is it like there's no conclusion at the end of part 1, so I have to watch part 2 to get the conclusion? Or is a situation where they wrap up this storyline with Mei Changsu in part 1, and then they moved on to a different storyline, like a spin-off kind of thing in part 2? Let me know if it's absolutely necessary, because if it's not absolutely necessary, then I don't have to watch it. Because is it like a season 2? I don't think it's like a season 2. I think it's just like a spin-off maybe of part 1, and they follow like a different character in part 2 or something like that. Because to be honest, if they introduce characters that are interesting enough for me to watch part 2, I will definitely watch part 2. But if it's like a spin-off where it's just like the story is not as good and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section. It's definitely going to be based on you guys if I do part 2. So let me know in the comment section. All right, let's jump into these 2 episodes. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. This series is awesome. There's plenty of stuff around for you guys that you guys can watch on the channel. You can go to my original channel as well and check out what's over there that you can watch. If you've watched Nirvana in Fire, I'm pretty sure there's other stuff that I do, TV shows. Black Sails is one of them that I will highly recommend that you guys watch. Very good show that is very dialogue heavy and very much so a story that you can follow. Some action in there as well. Just a very well done story in my opinion when it comes on to writing. So I really do appreciate you guys. Don't forget that Terabyt Reacts loves you, okay? Somebody does. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys even when I don't know you guys. You guys show a lot of support around here even when I don't expect it, especially for a series like this on the channel where it's just like, I expected not to get even 20 views on this because I know it's not a super popular show, and it's been doing quite well, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's been doing quite well, more than I expected. You know what I mean? Getting about 50 views per upload, so I'm good. I'm good. Hopefully one day I can look back at Nirvana in Fire and see it has over 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying, for these videos. So it is what it is. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to the episode. I will see you guys for the review.
参见殿下。
殿下，
什么事？
各地呈报给吏部的评核技考和外放实缺的候选单子已经报上来了，可是到现在还没有批复。还有，明年的升降奖罚，多少应该定些份额才行。现在吏部门外天天都排满了人，谁去接见？
这些都是吏部的事，怎么不去问和尚说？
自从何大人的儿子被判入狱，他的精神是一日不如一日，近几日已经起不来床了。
他病了？
是。
好了，我都知道了。先缓个2天，让吏部的2个主司把技考给核定了，排个优等的单子给我看看。
是。
没事的话你先下去吧。
是。
何敬忠是真的病了吗？不会是故意撂挑子给我看吧？
上午我去看过何大人，是真病了。他那儿子本来就是他的心肝，眼看就要被摘了，他哪里承受得住啊？
可是年尾是吏部最忙的时候，各地的关系都得靠这段日子走动。 有关的人心人情，万万松不得。要是让太子趁机在吏部插一手，那咱们都别想再笑话人家娄之敬栽了跟头。
恐怕当务之急，还是得让何大人振作精神。
这恐怕无望了。为了那件案子，我没少费心，可惜人算不如天算。
翻案嘛，当然是不行了，但也不至于山穷水尽。
难不成秦姑娘有什么好主意？
文远博想要一条人命，那咱们就赔给他一条人命。
苏兄，我带了几筐最新从岭南运来的柑橘，你生病啊，口里苦，吃那个最好了。
好啊。
哎，刚才进门吩咐他们拿点进来的。飞流，
Philo
你们的
took
火
all
车
of
之行
them.
如何呀？
泡温泉真的太舒服了，苏兄应该去的，对你的身体有好处。哎，来给。这个皮薄
I have
又
some
好
of
包
those. Y'all see me
汁多味
eating them
甜，苏
sometimes.
兄一定喜欢。我准备啊，把这些果子都收着，来年在自己院子里也栽它几棵。
They're no good.
这橘啊，生于淮南则为橘，生于淮北则称为枳。若真栽在你家里，我想结出来的，恐怕也是苦瓜吧。
哼，就你懂。
这橘子挺新鲜的，居然是从岭南运过来的，坐的一定是官船吧？
嗯，没错，是从岭南府直接发过来的官船，走富江，中途不需要停检的，自然比普通运船要快一些。
Maybe this is what
京
got
城
her
富贵人
sick.
家都喜欢着呢，整整10船，没多久就分完了，抢都抢不到呢。幸好我爹提早预定，咱们才有这般口福的。
原来是这样啊，那可真是成了你的后勤了。
哎，苏兄客气了，尽管吃，吃完了我再叫人给你送。
He's wondering if this is what got her sick.
文天师，哦，宾大人，
Maybe.
文天师，辛苦了。宾大人，您放心，我已按今年的星象，将祭台的方位重新踏看修正了一遍，定位已定，误不了这年终尾祭。文天师本是坐镇玄天观的，为了这年终尾祭，提早进宫准备，下官真是感激不尽。
哎呀，身子烤得暖暖的，再吃着这个，真是无上的享受啊！
苏兄只吃了一个，飞流一个都没吃，你这一会儿都吃了好几个了，你是不是打算把这一筐全吃完了再回去啊？
好吃嘛，苏兄若是喜欢的话，回头我再多送些来就是了。
你今天怎么有空来看我呀？皇后娘娘都病了，你也不去宫里探望探望？
皇后娘娘病了，这事我怎么不知道啊？那我得去问问了。要是皇后娘娘病得重，我得禀告爹爹，让他赶紧回来。
怎么了？延后不在京里？
去城外的玄天观打教去了。你们也知道我爹，两耳不闻红尘事，一心只想着求仙问道炼丹。要没有我这儿子，我们家都改成道观了。
那皇后娘娘也不管管他。
唉，他们兄妹一向不亲近。我爹喜欢清修嘛。
This man is not meditating, okay?
照顾他一早搬到山里去住了。
严伯伯清淡无为，如闲云野鹤一般。可你为何是个哪里热闹就往哪里凑的惹事精呢？我看像只野猫。
行，你萧大公子有气质，您是家猫，行了吧？
好久没有听你们这么斗嘴了。
哎，苏兄，过年的时候，苏宅还是只有这些人吗？
嗯，除夕大半就是这些人，不过到了初3、初4，我会再请些朋友来。怎么样？你们到时候来不来啊？
嗯，自然是要来，只是苏宅人少，除夕会冷清吧？
不冷。
你还在查漕运的事吧？
下官告退。
我查到，漕运中在夹带黑火。
黑火，
前尚书娄之敬在西城开了一家私炮房，现在还在运营。
私炮房。这娄之敬好大的胆子！可是，他问罪已久，为何还在运营？
自然是因为还有其他的得利者。
你是说太子与户部串通，以官绅开私炮房来谋取暴利？这都是些什么事？
殿下请息怒，我还有一些证据没有查实。等查证齐全了，这个私炮房我一定连根断掉。
先生病着，切莫欺身。你放心，我是暗中来的，无人看见。
殿下过来，是有什么
How
事吗？
cold
我
is
就会能来
it?
探病吗？
Jeez.
不过，也确实有事。皇后突然暴病，想必你也很关心原因吧？
殿下是得到什么消息了？
皇后中的是软荟草之毒。
软荟草？
这种草药服之令人目眩、四肢乏力、食欲减退，可药性只能持续6到7天。
殿下为何如此确定？
皇后发病时，我母亲正随众嫔妃一起在正阳宫例行朝拜，症状看得清楚，事后也有探查，所以可以确认。
So his mom.
是谁会对皇后
That's why
下
she
手？
smelled the teacup.
却又下这种并不具有烈性的草药。
誉王也正在宫里大肆追访，说不定很快就能找到下药之人。
这是后宫的事，我鞭长莫及，就让誉王去查吧。就算查不到也没关系，最后的结果无非就是皇后参加不了
I
祭典，
wonder why he keeps doing
没什
that.
么的。
I
苏
think
先生
he.
在想事情的时候，
I think it's a tick he
手里
has.
也会无意。
I think it's a tick. I think it's a tick. Remember, Prince Jing don't know that he's Lin Shu, but I think Prince Jing, I think he knew Lin Shu. So I think that's a tick that's probably going to give him away because, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. But I'm wondering when people are, there's different things that people do. You know what I'm saying? As a tick, it's like, you know, you will unconsciously do things. You know, some people do some things when they're you know, when they're thinking and stuff like that. Just tendencies that you have, that you unconsciously do. I think this is hit for him, like when he's thinking and strategizing, trying to come up with a plan and stuff like that, just thinking about the situation and you know, trying to remember things and stuff like that. Right. So here he's talking about how he's subconsciously rubbing things.
苏先生在想事情的时候，
Yeah.
手里也会无意识地搓着什么东西吗？
我常常这样子，就算一个人发呆的时候，手指也会乱动。许多人都会有这样的习惯吧？
He's trying to throw him off the
是
trail.
啊，我认识的人中也有一个这样的。
Yeah.
沈追是先生让我结交的朋友，当然会时时关注。
这些朋友可值得一交。
先生确实慧眼，选出来的都是志士良臣，与之交往甚是愉快。只可惜，我对他们不能一片赤诚，心里总有些不舒服。
这点不舒服，殿下也只好先忍着了。不如我好好策划一下，给他们制造一点麻烦，让殿下去帮个忙，也好多攒一点人情。
人情中若无真情，再多又有何用？我以为， 结交良臣，手腕勿需太多，只要以诚相待，何愁他们对我没有好感？
有道是，君子可欺之以方。只有诚心，没有手腕是万万不行的。像夺嫡这样的事情，如果比的只是诚心和善意，史书上又何来血迹斑斑呢？殿下现在只是小露锋芒，尚可隐晦几日。一旦太子和誉王注意到你，便再也没有温情脉脉了。
先生的意思我明白，我已走上此路，当不至于如此天真。刚才说的话，也只是因人而异。只怕你越弄心机，反而越得不到。
用人之道，本就不能一概而论。殿下有殿下的策略，我有我的方法。殿下品的是德，我量的是才。有时候以德为先，有时候以才为主。这就要看殿下把人用在什么时候、什么地方了。殿下去看看院中的那个人吧。他叫桐路，我与外界的一应对接都由他来负责。我对这个人可谓是信任至极。可是他的母亲却被我留在廊州，由江左王照管。我对桐路委以重任，用人不疑，这是我的诚心。把他的家人留在手里，以防万一，这就是我的手腕。
你一定要把自己做的事，都说得如此狠绝吗？
我本来就是一个狠绝之人，人素来只会被朋友出卖，敌人是永远没有出卖和背叛的机会的。
Bars, yo,
这个
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Did you hear what that man just said, bro? People can only be betrayed by friends. Enemies, ooh. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bars, bro.
这个我信。但你可知，你若如此待人，人必如此待你。先生如此聪慧，这个道理不会不懂吧？
我明白，可是我不在乎。
Man say I don't care what's coming to
用
me.
任何的手段来试探我、考验我，我都无所谓，因为我知道自己心里忠于的是什么。我从来都没有想过要背叛。
今日来见朕，不知有何事啊？
年终尾即将至，皇后娘娘恐身体不能康复，为了国典起见，臣妾特推举许淑妃代行皇后凤仪，陪祭寿礼，望陛下恩准。
许淑妃？哼，可你毕竟是太子的生母，本应……
臣妾虽为太子生母，但年位远疏于许淑妃。何况许姐姐育有公主成年，德功兼备，由她来代行皇后礼，臣妾心悦诚服。
难得你有这样的心胸。好。
此次朝堂论礼，都是因为臣妾的言行不谨造成的，让陛下尽损颜面。陛下虽没有降罪， 但是臣妾心里实在是过意不去。
不提也
You
罢。
don't feel bad about shit.
景桓这次做的也太过头，朕这心中也甚为不悦。不过明如论理乃是正途，朕呢也只能因循而顺之。日后嘛，你在皇后面前还是要多注意分寸。委屈你了，啊？
哎，苏兄，
苏兄，
你怎么来了？
我来京城这么久，从来没到你府上拜访过，实在是失礼。严侯爷在吗？
你是来找我爹的呀？他今天要晚些才回来。爹，我跟您提过的苏先生特地来拜访您。
在下苏哲，见过严侯爷。
足下便是名满京华、深镇江湖，人称麒麟才子的江左梅郎。
虚名何足挂齿，曾记侯爷当年的风华。
先生此来有何见教？
今日苏某有一件重要的事情，想与侯爷商谈。
先生在京城风光正盛，老夫却是一心修行，不理红尘。能有什么事需要与我商量的？先生，请。
I wonder if he's ashamed. That's the reason why he's not around. Or he's
那
just.
火药毕竟是危险之物，就算寒意刺骨，也不能用之取暖吧。侯爷把黑火都藏在祭台之下，是吗？你现在可以不认，但我已经派人查看，证据确凿。
过会一妖啊！先生如此聪明过人，不怕折寿吗？
寿数天定，何必自扰？我倒是想问问侯爷，你就断定这次计划天衣无缝吗？
至少在你出现之前，一切顺利。火药埋在祭鼎中，炉灰里藏了引信。只要皇上焚香拜天，点燃黄纸扔进祭炉后，整个祭台就会引爆。
果然如此。皇上焚香之时，皇后要伴其左右。虽然侯爷与她失和多年，但毕竟念及兄妹之情，设计让她中毒，无法参加祭典。
她虽然
Bro，
可毕竟是我胞妹。先生，你是因为她病得奇怪，才查到我的吗？
皇后无故生病，固然蹊跷，日经送我的那几箱柑橘更让我心生疑窦。
柑橘？
侯爷连除夕之夜都不会与家人共度，此次去会为了置办年货而特地订了几箱柑橘，难道不是为了夹带黑火入京吗？您的时机选得很好，与户部的黑火同时靠岸，就算有人生疑，线索也必定会引向太子的私炮房。
虽然我费尽了周折，还是被你识破了。
侯爷甘冒灭族风险，谋刺皇上，到底是想干什么？
我想让他死。什么大逆不道、弑君之罪，我不在乎。只要能让他死，什么事情我都可以干，什么罪我都能担。
是为了陈妃娘娘吗？
你竟然知道陈妃？
赤焰之案， 齐王含冤而死，陈妃娘娘自尽在宫中。虽然此事现在无人再提起，但毕竟这过去了12年，我知道又有什么奇怪。
12年已经很长了，除了我，还有谁会记得他？
既然侯爷对陈妃娘娘情深意重，当年为何又眼睁睁地看她入宫呢？
因为那个人是大梁的皇上，是我们拼死相保，扶他坐上皇位的皇上。
苏母听说，侯爷身为严太师长子，在年幼时曾常伴皇上左右，是吗？
我和他，还有林谢大哥，从小一起读书，一起习文练武，一起共平大梁危局。我们曾经发誓，共患难，同富贵，生死相随，永不相负。可是登上了皇位，这个世界上就只剩下了君臣二字了。登基的第2年，他从我身边抢走了月瑶，月瑶生下了景宇，被封为陈妃。我心里就想，我可以放弃了。
That's
只要
grimy,
他在宫里
bro.
面生活的好就行。可是赤焰军一案，景宇
Yo, that's crazy, bruh. This story, the history that these people have with this place, bro. Like, basically, from what he's explaining, is that, you know what I mean? Him and the Emperor, they was boys back in the day, right? And they promised himself, you know what I'm saying, they would grow together, die together, achieve stuff together. He became emperor, forgot about his friend. And to add insult to injury, this dude took his pregnant wife. Bro. Yo, how savage of a person you gotta be as a king, as an emperor, whatever, to take one of your best friend's wife while they were pregnant. Bro, that's nuts, bro. That's nuts. That's almost on some other level. Like she was still pregnant with what's his name? Jing Yang. I think his name is Jing Yang. She was still pregnant with him. If we go back a little bit, make sure I'm getting that right. He took her, made her consort. Right? Then she gave birth to his son.
月瑶生下了景宇，
Jingyu, right? Jingyu, right?
被封为陈妃。我心里就想，我可以放弃了，只要他在宫里面生活的好就行。
Yo, this man is savage, bro.
可是赤焰军一案，景宇赐死，月瑶自尽，林谢大哥一家蒙难。我如果不是一心修炼，远遁红尘，恐怕早就在九泉之下了。
所以你筹划了这么多年，只是为了杀了他？
如此凉薄的皇上，
难道他不该死吗？
杀了他之后呢？皇上死了，留下一片乱局。太子和誉王两相内斗，朝政不稳，边境大乱。最终得意的是谁？遭殃的又是谁？
Everybody else.
当年蒙冤之人身上的污名，依然落在他们身上。齐王依然是逆子，林家依然是叛臣，而陈妃，她依然是孤魂野鬼，无牌无位无灵。你闹得天翻地覆，举国难安，可最终呢？只不过是杀了一个人而已。
我何尝不知道这是一条下策呀？可是你看看，眼前的朝局一片混乱，整个国家哪有一点点是我们当年想要的气象？这个人是我们扶持他走上皇帝的宝座的。 眼下林谢大哥已经不在了，这个局面应该由我来让他停止。
I think Lin Shi is his dad, Lin Chu's dad.
你这不是在复仇，而是在泄私愤。皇上死了，玄镜司必定全力追查。 你生来无趣，死也无妨。可是你有没有想过玉京呢？
玉京的母亲在他生
I
下来
keep
不久就
forgetting that
挂
this nigga's name is Yujin. I keep forgetting that his name is Yujin. I keep forgetting his name. You know what I'm saying?
是了。 从小我就没怎么管过他，难为他了，做了我的儿子，可能这就是他的命数吧。
侯爷，玉京虽然不是你心爱之人所生，可他毕竟也是你的亲生儿子。
You're damn right. Stop treating him like
让他年纪
trash.
轻轻就受此株连吧。
玉京是个好孩子。 可能我弥补不了他什么了。
如果侯爷心中对玉京还有半分愧疚之意，何不早日回头？
Alright, so that was episode 13 of Nirvana in Fire. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, man, because I damn sure know that I am. And I wish I could just sit down and just record this show all day, because if I had the time, I would definitely do that. It's one of those series that just grabs you. You don't want to stop watching it. You know, and I'm planning to go for as long as I can in this sit down session, recording session that I have here. And I'm 2 episodes into this recording session, and I'm just like, man, I hope I can just keep going and never get tired, because this show is just that good. So let's talk about the episode, man. Let's talk about the episode 13, man. So of course we know that you know, dude was pretending Minister Her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they pronounce his name, her, not he. So it's kind of crazy sometimes. And I know people are in the comment section helping me out with these pronunciation as well. So shout out to y'all for doing that. I really do appreciate it. So of course, you know, he took sick. Hearing that his son is going to be executed, of course, we found out that, I think it was in the beginning of the episode. So he's so it seems like Prince Yu is going to try to help him out and try to save his son somehow to get him back on track, because they need him. You know what I'm saying? They need Minister Her to do his job, so that I think basically in this time, the new year coming up, and the festivities are going on, like the Minister of Personnel needs to be like on his P's and Q's. So of course we know that of course we had Yujin and Jingrui came to help to visit Mei, because you know he wasn't taking any visitors because he fell ill as well. So they brought him some tangerines that got, and Fei Lu didn't want any of them. Some tangerines, just another name for them, that they were calling them in the show, mandarins, right? So brought him some mandarins, and Fei Lu didn't want any of them. I think it's because it smelled of gunpowder, right? I think it smelled like gunpowder, so that's why Fei Lu didn't want to, because maybe the smell, or maybe it just kind of seeped into it, and Fei Lu didn't want to have anything to do with it. So of course we had Prince Jing also went to visit his mom's, you know what I'm saying. So basically she told him what they used to poison Prince Yu's mom, right, the Empress, right? We had that taking place, and that kind of reached Mei's ears, so he kind of formulates as to what's going on, and then it tied back to Yujin's dad, the Marquis, that, you know what I'm saying, Marquis, I think his name is Yan, I think it's Marquis Yan, right? So the thing about it is this, right? So Prince Jing went to go visit his mom, found out about it, told the information to Mei. I'm trying to remember the sequence of events here, right? So Mei kind of realized that maybe Marquis Yan had something to do with it, because, you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden he just comes into town. He was just waiting on this opportunity, and it just seems kind of odd because he rarely visits, and then he comes around all of a sudden with mandarins, and still really not paying any attention to Yujin. So that's weird. The suspicion came along because it's just like, bruh, you came into town, you brought fruit, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then you still are just meditating at the temple. Like, come on, there's got to be something. So it was revealed after Mei confronts him that he wants to kill the emperor. So he is smuggling gunpowder. So the rest of the missing gunpowder that they couldn't find, that's what was smuggled into the ash thing, the altar that is supposed to be lit at the ceremony, right, by the emperor, of course. So he would have just blew up in his face and killed him. So it's just crazy. So he basically poisoned his sister, which is the empress, right? This man has some serious ties to this family, right? Because his mom is not his mom, his sister is the empress, is his sister. So he poisoned her mildly, you know what I'm saying, to get her to not be there, because he would be standing right beside the emperor. She would be standing right beside the emperor. So you know what I'm saying, so he poisoned her so she would have a reason to not go, because she's sick, whatever, and it takes about 6 to 7 days for her to recover. Mei successfully talked him down from doing this, and of course, and I think Mei told General Meng, is it Meng? Yes, General Meng, about it, and he went there to take it out and to not cause any, you know what I'm saying, to not let anybody else know that this was, what happened, because he still wants his plan to go off. So if, as I said, I don't feel like Meng just went there and just found the detonation core just sitting there, you know what I'm saying. How would he know that he needs to search the altar and dig so deep to find it? I think Mei told him that it was there, and he went to take it out so that the ceremony can go off without a hitch and the emperor is saved. The thing about it, I like the way how Mei reasoned with Marquis Yan. I like how he reasoned with him, because at the end of the day, it's a situation where you gotta understand that you killing this one dude is not gonna solve anything. You're just basically going to put the kingdom in panic mode. You get what I'm saying? Because they're just going to panic and put somebody probably even worse into the seat of emperor. You know what I mean? And because these two princes, they're not cut out for the job. They're not made for the job. They're not ready to be emperor, any of them. So there's a lot that comes with it that you got to consider. You got to also consider the fact that if you're implicated, that means your son is implicated as well, because they're probably going to banish y'all or kill y'all, the entire family. Who knows what the verdict would be if they found out it was him that was in, you know, because of the situation. I understand his feelings of why he wants to kill the emperor. You know what I'm saying? The emperor did him dirty. That they were friends, bro. They were friends. It's not even like somebody you didn't, you know, that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I can understand him blaming. Yo, a man just takes the love of your life just because he can. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's on some other level stuff, bro. Like, this show, man, like the grievances that you have with this emperor and the empire just in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is competent that's really associated there. And I really like Jing, you know what I'm saying? I like Prince Jin because he's not about that foolishness. Now I'm saying they didn't show my girl this episode, but it's alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little salty about it because I want her to be in every episode. You know what I'm saying? That's my queen right there. That's my queen right there. I'm not gonna lie. So it's probably in a long time that I've said something like this. But I'm not gonna lie. I would probably want to meet her in real life. Not to be a simp or anything like that. Because she's, as I said, she's probably older than me. I don't know how old that woman is, but in any case, in a long time I've said that I've had over the years crush on many celebrities, but this is probably the first time in a very long time that I would actually want to meet this woman, just to see what she is like in real life. If you know, I mean, she's portraying a character on TV, so you don't know what these people are like in real life. You know what I'm saying? I've met a couple of celebrities, you know, that I had crush on, women. You know what I'm saying? Women celebrities that I've had crush on. I've met a couple of them when I was living in New York. They you know, some of these people just be out on the streets sometimes in stores and, you know, without no entourage and stuff like that. Some of them do that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll see them with, you know, people protecting them, whatever. I remember one time they shut down a whole store in New York for this rapper. And I'm just like, all right, bro, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Is just because I guess you can't shop with anybody else in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. I won't name who it was because, you know, people. You know what I mean? But this is something that happens. It's a very regular occurrence, okay, in major cities. If you go to LA, it happens all the time. In New York, it happens all the time. So it's not anything that's like abnormal. It's just that you're looking at it, you're like, well, damn, you're that important. You know what I'm saying? They shut down a whole mall for your ass. You know what I mean? But in any case, it is what it is. But I would really like to meet this actress just to see how she would be. You know what I mean? She might like you, dude. You know what I'm saying? If I cut the hair off, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, and I actually looked, when I was a baby, I actually looked Asian, so I don't know. I actually did look Asian when I was younger. When I was a baby, like, I grew quite out of it. You know what I'm saying? But if I show you guys my baby pictures, you would not think that I was a black person. I'll tell you that much. Extremely light skinned, like, I'm talking about close to white, come out of the, not like pale white, but like very, very light skinned baby, and I had a Asian looking face. Like, it's crazy when I look at it, because my nickname back in Jamaica with everybody that lived around me was Taiwan. Like, they call me Taiwan. That's how much, like, it's crazy. Like, I'm telling you guys this story, you think I'm joking. That was my name. Up till today, this day, if I go back to Jamaica, there are people that will still call me Taiwan because of how Asian I look when I was a baby, when I was younger. That was just, they dubbed me the nickname, just gave me some Asian name, Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. It was crazy story there, but it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, you learned something new about me today. You know what I'm saying? But I would really like to meet her, man. It's very, very, I don't know why I'm talking about her. She wasn't even in the episode, but I don't know. Sometimes you see some people and it's like, man, I really think I could have had a good life with that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes your mind really goes there. You know, my girl, she doesn't care when I talk like this because she know I'm not going nowhere. So it's just like, if anybody's leaving, it's her. You know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But in any case, guys, thank you guys so much. Leave a like, leave a comment. You know what to do, man. I'm relaxed. I'm moving on to the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.